Hey everyone, this is Katie from Army Project 529. We made some updates to the website last week and we wanted to give you a little tour. So we switched up the homepage a little bit. We added a lot of new pages that I'm going to show you, and we changed the navigation bar to help you better find the resources we've created. We want to make it as much from the navigation bar as possible versus having to click links on pages. And also there's this fun slideshow of BTS pics throughout history, which it's super distracting. We find ourselves looking at it all the time. All right. The first thing is you'll see this start your journey button. We added this page now that we have many weeks of content in the blog. We have been finding ourselves saying like, oh, what week was that? Or which week did we cover Young Forever or that kind of thing. So we were like, I bet other people would have this question. So Christina made this lovely graphic timeline of their sort of main discography over the years. And we've made it so you can find the album cover and then it'll link to the blog weeks that are where we discuss that album. It just depends. Yeah, some albums we took a little longer time. And we'll continue building out this page as we keep going. As you know, we plan to do 75 weeks to get through BTS content from debut to next year. And then, I mean, who knows what after that? It's not like they're going to stop making content. Back to the homepage. So you'll see the navigation bar is now divided into Connect, Borrelore, which is kind of like history, BTS related history, Blog, Bulletin, Shop, About, and Help. So first under Connect, it's basically ways to connect with Army virtually and in person. So first you'll see Find Army Friends, which is the map. You do need to give it a moment to load. There are somewhere between 3,000 and 4,000 pins on here right now, I think. So it does take a moment to load. For those who haven't used it before, it's just a pin with people's general location. We don't ask for your address. We just want to know like what city or maybe what zip code you live in. And you can put a social media handle on it so that people can find you. And if you want to know how to get on the map, there's a link here to the form, which is also in the nav bar. So get on the map. We've added a page to help people find our social media accounts. We put a lot of time and effort into maintaining these. So if you are on these platforms, we'd love it if you follow us and interact with our posts. So yeah, for each one, just find the screenshot and click on it and it'll take you to our account. Discussion prompts. So this is the Bangtan bubble page. We have a history of all of the bubbles just in text form. And we don't like, we encourage you to go back and answer these out of sequence or whatever, whichever ones inspire you to talk. We would love nothing more than if people who find us later on in the journey and start at the beginning of the blog answer these. Like the whole point was to make this a journey that anyone can start at any time, not necessarily that you have to do it at the same weeks we're doing it. So they're all listed on this page. I update this every week. And if you want to download the images to use for social media, they're here and the numbers here match the page. So if you see they're numbered over here. All right, then we have events. This is a new page. We've had this Google Calendar for a while, but we've now got it embedded in a page. So this is everything AP529 does in terms of events. It's got links to the blog each day, so you can click this and it takes you to the blog. And also we try to, if BTS has content coming out, Steph goes ahead and puts that on here. So like when the Smeraldo Garden Marching Band music video came out, it was listed here so that you didn't miss it. If you'd like to add this to your own Google Calendar or whatever calendar app you use, you can click this blue plus sign. Email sign up. If you want to get, we only send one email a week. If you would like to get it, you'll get it. It's Sunday night at midnight. So between Sunday and Monday midnight. It's got the link to the weekly blog post, some links for the last week in case you missed anything. It's just a reminder so that the blog shows up in your inbox each week. We've also got some information about our meetup that we're doing this September. We have one in Kansas City, one happening just outside of London. I think the London one is full, unfortunately. The Kansas City one, I think there's still some spots left if you have any interest. If you have any interest, please leave a comment and we'll get the right people in touch with you. Now is the Borrelore section. So again, BTS history by album is the page we looked at before. BTS lyrics. This is a new section. We have had these lyrics documents linked in the blog post for a long time, but if you ever want to reference them, and again, you don't remember which week we did it, you can come to this page, you click on the album cover, and we've got the lyrics document embedded. And again, these are all linked. So if you click this, it takes you to the page with those lyrics. Leslie made a great video explaining how these documents are created and the research that goes into them. So go back a few videos to see that. And then we've got some things that we're working on. If you click on them, they'll just say coming soon. These are in progress. If you want to know how to get to the Monday Muster, so that's the weekly blog where we cover BTS history chronologically, you can mouse over blog and click on Monday Muster. So this is every week since we've started. Going back. And then we also do, I mean, you can see if you click all posts, we do a variety of blog posts. Monday Muster is the one that we guaranteed post every week. But as things inspire us or as things come up in the news, we do try to post more. So like I wrote an album purchasing guide last week because we kept getting questions about where's the best place to buy an album. Patricia has done a series about Damien and the relationship between that and Wings. Christina's been doing a Bangtan Iconic Moments. Did I get it right? Yes. Okay. I always say it in the wrong order. Bangtan Iconic Moments series. So yeah, we do other things. And then another relatively new section is the bulletin. So if there's things that come up in the news or people ask us to research something and report back on the accuracy of it, we're kind of putting it in this section as a shorter series. So the one we've launched so far is Ask AP529, which is people want to know things about BTS and we answer them. So if you have any questions for that, please, I'll show you on the contact page how to submit one. Shop is merch designed by us, primarily me and Christina, either AP529 themed or just general BTS themed. We have a ton of products available and we are working hard behind the scenes on new designs all the time. Just takes us a while sometimes to get them just the way we want them for the shop. And if you do buy anything, please post pictures, either tag us on social media or post the pictures in the Discord. We would love to see them. It makes us so happy when we see people wearing them. All right. In our about section, we just have the general about the project and about us, the admins page that we've had for a while. These didn't really change. We did add a support page because we do have people asking us how they can support the project. So the number one way is to purchase the merch that we've made. And then the number two way is we've launched a Patreon in the past few weeks, which we've talked about on our TikTok lives. There are some exclusive things that we offer to Patreon subscribers, but everything we've been doing for free before is still free. And finally, the help section. Contact is how you send us a message. This comes to the shared mailbox. And if you want to submit a question for Ask AP529, that's where you do it. We also have frequently asked questions about who we are, what we do, why. We get this question all the time. Why 529? Fully answered here. If there's questions that you want to see answered, again, please shoot us a message and let us know. And then finally, the links page, which we talk about all the time. So yeah, that's the new website. We are always coming up with new ideas and trying to figure out how to implement them. But this is what we went through in this round, and we hope it makes the website a little more accessible for you. Thank you so much for watching. And if you enjoy our content, please hit the like button and share this post so that hopefully we can find some new people.